สัมมาสัมพุทโธภควาพุทธังภควันตังอภิวาเทมิสวากขาโตภควตาธัมโมธัมมังนัมสสามิสุปฏิปันโนภควโตสาวกสังโฆสังฆังนะมามินะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะ
And the next session after this, Associate Professor Dr. Konit Sithong, the Vice Director of Academic Affairs and the Quality Development, will give a general report to all of you, and followed by the Director of our college will deliver the opening speech and congratulatory speech to all graduates. After that, we will invite Associate Professor Dr. Bawan Papat Sathorn, Director of Knowledge Network Institute of Thailand, to give the commencement speech on the topic of transferring happiness for the world. So I think this is an auspicious time. So may I invite Associate Professor Dr. Konit Sithong to give the speech to the student and the report, please.
Respected the most venerable Professor Dr. Brahmapundit, Director of IBSC, Venerable distinguished guests, my dear graduates, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of lecturer, staff, graduate of IBSC, I would like to thank the most venerable director for your kind acceptance to be chair and give the opening and congratulatory speech in IBSC graduation ceremony 2024 today. IBSC has, since its establishment, conducted international programs more than 11 years, and it has produced more than 400 graduates from 29 countries. In this 2024 MCU annual convocation, which is going to be held on 7 and 8 December 2024. 46 of our IBSC graduates will be conferred the degrees. To congratulate them, IBSC is organizing the graduation ceremony 2024 today for their academic well-deserved success. Our activity consists of the commencement speech on transferring happiness for the world by Associate Professor Dr. Bawon Prapatsarathon, Director of Knowledge Network Institute of Thailand. Farewell speeches by faculty representatives. Congratulatory speech by Dr. Manontep Phronprapha, President of IBSC Alumni Club. His Excellency Ambassador of Hungary to Thailand. I now have the pleasure and honor of calling upon the most venerable director to undertake the opening and congratulatory speech of IBSC graduation ceremony 2024. Yours faithfully.
Namato Ratanatayatsa. May I take this opportunity to pay respect to the Triple Gem, respected to Mahasangha, led by Assistant Professor Dr. Ajahn Mahasompong Kunakaro, our professor, lecturer, and administrator, led by Associate Professor Dr. Konit Sithong. My dear students, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the last speech that I will have just good time to be here to deliver my experiences to those who complete BA, MA, and PhD from our university. And you all will join our function graduation ceremony next month. Unfortunately, mostly administrator, lecturer, and student will have no time to be here to join your function because we have to go to practice meditation or annual retreat at Camp Zone, where we practice meditation every year, as you all know about that. The reason why we have to organize graduation ceremony to congratulate you all who being here today. Please be reminded, first Dhammaduta who achieved Nirvana at Isipatana Malikathayavan, Varanasi, India, as you learn from Dhammacakkappavattana Sutra. At that time, the Buddha remind first group of Dhammaduta led by Anyakontanya Mahadera Jaratha Bhikkhave Charikang Pochana Hitaya Pochana Sukhaya Lokanukampaya. These Buddha teachings appeared Marakatha. You are now achieve enlightenment or nirvana, or ending suffering inside your mind. It's time for you to go somewhere. Pochana Hitaya. Support human beings. Deliver true happiness to human beings. Lokanukampaya. Support human beings around the world. You all being here, you have been study BA, MA, and PhD. Of course, you complete pariyatti as we inspire you to be here and learn Buddha teaching. We all learn pariyatti 4 months, 4 year, 3 year, 2 year accordingly. But now you complete pariyatti already. But the way you complete will be inner, outer palinya. You learn how to complete outer palinya. Which means outer education. Of course, every year we brought you all to practice meditation on the top of the mountain. 15 days, 1 month. Every year we try to do like that, according to regulation. But we are unable to complete inner palinya yet. We still be sikha, which means who have to learn how to understand mind body all the time. Inner sikha or real sikha in terms of Buddhism, that is the way to learn and practice how to understand your mind body we still be sicker until we will be able to achieve enlightenment or nirvana. I will give you short example. I just came back from France, Spain, and Hungary. Maybe Venerable Chang would be able to show a picture that I remind you. I would like you to explore the way they practice. ท่านช้างมีภาพที่ Facebook ไหมที่ผมให้ท่านเอาขึ้นนะ Have been there for 10 days. The real reason is that in Spain, no have Thai temple. They never seen monk so far. Cáceres city, they try to establish meditation centers in there. That is my dream. I would like to establish meditation center in Cáceres after I retire from my university. Even in Hungary, no Theravada monk who will be able to bring lecturer, practitioner, and student to practice meditations in there. Now, our world facing complicated situation. Human being facing suffering many times. Panic, depression, and so on. There are too many people around the world. Would like you all who have more experiences how to deal with suffering, how to deal with anxiety, depression, and so on. You all have more experiences to guide them all. I do hope that the way we train you how to deal with suffering, even some students unhappy anymore. The way we try to inspire you to end suffering inside your mind. Technique that we all let you all learn from our college, learn the way we practice meditation. You will be able to go somewhere to inspire them all to practice, how to practice to find inner happiness inside them. I, as disciple of the Buddha, together with our professor, lecturer, and administrator, especially our rector, try our best to inspire you to learn at our IBSC inside classroom. Apart from that, the real classroom will be your mind body. That you have to take more time to pay attention, to release or practice to end suffering inside your mind. Samsara is the long journey. Birth, pass away, birth, pass away again and again. You get outer parinya. It's not the real parinya in terms of Buddhism. But you have to complete inner parinya, Nyata parinya, Tirana parinya, and Pahana parinya. That one will be the real parinya that you have to achieve as Buddhist. Now, I together with our administrator, lecturer, we stop the thing we have to do with you all. No time to give you advice. You have to go somewhere alone. You might go to teach somewhere alone. At the end, you understand that our mission is not complete yet. We still keep going to end suffering within. The Buddha is everywhere. The Buddha is not here at IBSC. Whenever you have mind body, the Buddha is still lying inside your mind body. So please assure, have strong confidence. We never forget the real Buddha inside our mind body. You go back to your home, go back to your temple, your village, your country, but please be happy. Please try to be confident. The Buddha still lying inside your mind body. He waiting for you all the time. He would like to see. He would like to welcome you all whenever you practice. And I, on behalf of our rector, administrator, and staff, once again, would like to thank you all for being here. Take time, 2 years, 3 years, and 4 years have been studying with us at IBSC. May the power of the Buddha, the Dhamma, the Sangha, and cause that you respect, please bring the real power to you all with true happiness, peace, prosperity, and strong health forever. Thank you very much.
We honestly appreciate Professor Dr. Pramiti Vacharabandit for your inspiring words and your leadership in guiding our institution. It is now my pleasure to invite Associate Professor Dr. Bawon Papassarathon, Director of Knowledge, Network Institute of Thailand, to deliver the commencement speech on the topic Transferring Happiness for the World. Please. May I? People to stand. Thank you.
It is actually my honor to give a commencement speech for the graduation ceremony of you guys. Sorry, my English may be not really formal, just like Mr. Directors. So please forgive me for the, let's say, informal English to talk to you in a friendship manner. Please allow me to give my words in a friendly manner rather than in academic manners. First of all, I would like to congratulate on your success. I do realize that you have pushed a lot of effort. You do hard working. You spend a lot of time to get the degree. What are you going to do, Mister? Oh, they want me to stand over there, right? This is the tradition. You want me to go there? Okay. At least make everyone happy. No, I don't like it. I prefer. It's okay. You hear me? Right? Okay, come. This is not so good because this the one the microphone is close to the speaker somewhere, so we have a feedback. My background is engineering and communication engineer, so I understand the technique quite well. Okay. This kind of thing is something we do when we want people to be happy, right? We want your ear to be happy without the squeeze sounds from my talk. Again, back to my congratulations to you all. I understand that. I believe that you guys have spent a lot of effort. You guys spend a lot of have done a lot of hard work to be, let's say, a doctor. Like 20 of you now become a doctor. That's not a doctor in the sense of the medical doctor, right? Not a doctor who is going to, let's say, treat illness, but you are going to become a doctor who treats another kind of illness, right? Spiritual illness that deserve the prefix of doctor in your name card if you want to have. And people who want to have happiness, people who want to eliminate or at least decrease suffering should go to this 20 doctor, right? We also have 34 master. Master is the one who is going to teach, right? Who is going to be facilitator for guiding people or facilitating people to the way Lord Buddha has guided us, to the way that we can eliminate suffering or at least decrease it, right? And we also have practitioner, bachelor. A bachelor is one who ready to work to become a task force, a workforce for Lord Buddha, to spread his word, his teaching, to, let's say, to increase happiness, to decrease suffering of human being in this world. Let me tell you something that I experienced this morning. It was very tough to reach IBSC this morning, indeed. Not because of the traffic, but because of Google Map. You know, Actually, I know IBSC. I know the direction to IBSC from my place. And it is my honor. I'm happy to give a commencement speech for the graduation of honor level graduate of this world-class university in Buddhism study in the international school, which is well known all over the world, related to International Buddhist Study. So I get up very early, you guys. I get up about 5 in the morning. That is not normal. I get up normally. I get up around 7 or 8 sometimes. I'm retired, so I have plenty of time to do something. I retire from my university, but have a position at the Knowledge Network Institute of Thailand, which someday we will work together with you all about knowledge networking. You can become part of Knowledge Network of Knowledge Network Institute of Thailand. You're welcome to that. So back to my what I have done this morning. Get up very early, and my place similar to the place near IBSC. So many road construction. This is Thai traditional. We always have road construction. Since I was born long time ago, I have never ever see the road surrounded my place become complete, become perfect. Every year, every month, there is something to fix, something to renovate. This is very it is very let's say effective innovation for the highway department of Thailand, because they have job every day for their work on the same thing. They have new job every day on the same thing. They have, let's say, the table. They have job on this table, new job on this table every day. So I have to get up early. I have to leave my home early. Before 6 in the morning, I leave my home, driving my car and take the expressway. Everything was okay until I start Google Map. And the Google Map guide me to drive along the expressway, Bang Pa-in expressway. You know, if you have a chance to visit Ayutthaya, you know this expressway. In my inner spirit, my inner sense, I discussed with Google in my mind, hey, I should drive along the Pahon Yotin road, direct way, past the industrial estate, Navanakon industrial estate, instead of driving to the expressway. But anyway, I'm a digital guy, so I believe in digital tools. So I follow suggestion by Google Map. Everything was okay until I reached the end of the expressway. Just make a U-turn, and then the reality become clear for me. Serious traffic jam because of flyover construction. You know, input lanes from the highway is about 6 or 8 input road lanes to the flyover, which has only 2 lanes. Anyone can imagine the serious traffic congestion because of this situation, right? So I was starting to unhappy. Hey, Google, why do you guide me into this situation? Google was intelligent enough at that time. Google told me there is an alternative. Google told me there was an alternative route. You can save 4 minutes. 4 minutes, you guys, 4 minutes. By turn left, make a U-turn, and then back to the main route again. As digital guys, I again believe in Google suggestion, and that make me drive another 12 plus 2, 12 multiplied by 2, 12 and 12 kilometer and 12 kilometer go and back and forth, because Google did not aware that on its recommended direction there was also a construction again and again. You see, guiding someone without sufficient information may make that the people who receive your suggestion, who get your advice, become more suffer, become more unhappiness. So again, I spend more time, another, let's say half an hour to go back, to go out from the main route and go back to the main route. Well, everything should be okay after that. Oh, it must be very important event for my life today. So normally, before Lord Buddha enlightenment, he faced a lot of barriers, a lot of resistance. So this is the great event for my life. So just traffic congestion is not okay. Was not okay. Was not enough for the great opportunity to give commandment to you guys in the great opportunity like this. I drive back to the main route. Then in front of me, defect truck in front in one lane of the flyover. Imagine how much time again I have to spend driving to pass through the defect truck on the flyover construction. So this is my effort. This is my hard working to be here and to give commitment speech for you guys, similar to what you have done at IBSC to get your degree. But the professor director has also mentioned that it is not just parinya. It is not just parinya. It is not the degree that you can get from any other university. My university, I'm working with King Mongkut University. We also offer degree for our students, doctoral degree too, but different. We can only provide. We at KMUTT, at King Mongkut University, we can only provide, let's say, if I should say, physical degree, the degree for outer side of human. But you guys, you get the degree from not only outside of human, but also inside of human. So you deserve to have great responsibility than my student, my graduate from my university, because you are well equipped with my student, with my graduate. Before you join, let me go back to the event I found. The barrier that make me reach IBSC slower than it should be. One reason is that I and Google do not have enough information. As graduate from IBSC, ask yourself, do you have sufficient information about mindfulness, about the teaching of Lord Buddha, about elimination of suffering? Are you well equipped with sufficient information today? If not, please prepare yourself to get more information before you receive your degree. Then you will be well prepared to guide other people to live with happiness. Do not try to guide people when you yourself do not have sufficient information, right? Right now, people daily in their daily life, you see, even we have a lot of social network, we can access information in a blink of seconds. But I do believe that you also share the same opinion as myself. We are not well equipped with enough qualified information today. The more internet we use, the more insufficient true or reliable information we have, because internet not only provide the reliable information, the true information, but it also let's say falsify information and falsify your brain, falsify your mind to the wrong information, the wrong belief, the misunderstandable. So you are fighting with the misconceptual, you are fighting with the misinformation, you are fighting with the insufficient information for the people you will working with them. The second one is that I try to drive. Now I'm not at that time I'm not happy with Google, so I try to depend my decision on the sign, the road sign provided by the highway department of Thailand. I should follow the green sign, the blue sign, and they say that turn left, turn right. Well, I want to go to IBSC. I want to go to Mahachula. No sign that can guide me to Mahachula Raja Vidyalaya. See, the sign only say Bang Pahan, Bang Pa In, or something like Saraburi, Ayutthaya. I'm in Ayutthaya. Why I have to turn left to be in Ayutthaya again? You see, communication from the sign make me more unhappy because I do not understand the meaning of the sign. The loyal department, the loyal highway department give to me. Fortunately, you are all well equipped with communication ability, right? Buddhism study are available all over the world. But see this one, wisdom for the world, you guys can communicate. You guys can communicate internationally. Let me tell you another case in my life that may be evident for the importance of communication. The first one I told you, sufficient information. As graduate from IBSC, I do believe that professor director will and the lecturer and the professor here give you enough information, sufficient information. But as long as you still graduate from IBSC, I think it's just like a network, become part of the network with IBSC. So time passed. In the future, you still have more information from IBSC through various channels. So this is the luxury you have. Information supplied to you from the one who have enough information to help you, to support you. The second one is communication. Communication, you have international communication skill. You have communication, inner communication and outer communication. This means that you can work with people without language barrier, body language or spoken language barrier. If you study in other college or other university with does not have international environment, you can work in some specific area, but you cannot work internationally. A few minutes ago, Professor Director has shown you that he also have network in Spain, and a few minutes soon, the Mr. Ambassador from Hungary will be here, and he will give a speech to congratulate your success too. This is one example of communication in international environment. Buddhist and forgive me to compare Buddhist and other religion. Some other religions, the main difference between Buddhist and other religion, in my opinion, is that Buddhist is based on evidence. Everything you practice, you can show evidence of success. You can show evidence of success. So people with background in in science and technology like me, I like Buddhists because I believe in Buddhists, because Buddhists show me the evidence. Long time ago, when I was teenager, 13 to about 13 years old, I'm coming from not from the rich family. Actually, my father is a low-ranking civil servant of the government civil servant. My family was not, should say, quite under have income lower than average income. So at that time, I'm quite suffer from not having something similar to my friend who come from rich family. Unfortunately, I have a chance to study in a school that was at that time, I think may still be right now, that was popular among various family, the rich, the poor, and the middle class. I'm from the poor family, and I have my friend from rich family, so they have so many things. They have better pen, they have better bag, they have better uniform than me. So at that time, I'm quite very unhappy. Why I don't have that? They have a car driving to school. I have to take a bus or walk to school. At that time, I compare myself with my friend who come from the rich family, and I complain to myself, why my parents do not have enough money to serve me just like that? Because of that suffering, at that time, there was a Mormon, one let's say one section, right? One section of maybe the wrong word. One category of Christian belief. That team that mentor, I work with them. I engage with Mormon for, let's say, 5 years at the age of 13 to 18. At that time, with let's say, if I was taught that if I firmly believe in God, and God will help me reduce my suffering. Well, I pray, I follow the guideline given by my Mormon mentor for 5 years. But I'm still Buddhist today because I told you, I believe in evidence-based. One day I walked with my mentor at that time, a American guy. He is the, let's say, about should be university student, not too much older than me, not many years older than me. Should be a sophomore student, something like that. And he dedicated himself as mentor for making people believe in Joseph Smith, who is, let's say, I could explain exactly in English, but I walk with my mentor at that time, and I see baby was suffering a lot, serious illness, and that baby was sent to the hospital. I was taught by mentor that we was born to prove the faith of the God, to prove our faith, our belief in God. If we believe in God, if we firmly believe in God, then we will have a, let's say, happy life, something like that. So I asked my mentor why this baby did not have time to prove himself to God that this baby, when he grow up, he will have firmly believe, have faith, believe and follow the way God taught him or God want him to do. The answer is that the answer at that time. This is the main reason I leave Mormon at that time. My mentor tell me that this baby has already proven himself that he believed in God. That baby was about, let's say, less than 1 year old, but very serious, suffer from serious illness, sent to hospital and die in the hospital. I and my mentor follow that baby to the hospital. And this is the reason why I asked my mentor for the evidence that if God give me the chance, give people the chance to prove themselves about their belief, why they bring back that baby too soon. And the explanation, the communication from my mentor, maybe the language barrier, I speak Thai and he speak English. My English is not English is not my mother tongue, and I cannot understand exactly what he's trying to tell me. Starting from that day, I returned back to Buddhist and try to find evidence about what Lord Buddha say, the core value of our Lord Buddha, the Lord Buddha had taught us is that do good thing, away from bad thing, and meditate alone, like mindfulness, right? Everything I practice, I can find evidence by myself that this is true. I have evidence to prove that it is true. So communication is important, you guys. Communication, effective communication means that you can change behavior of people who believe in you, who believe in what you try to guide, who believe in you, what you want to facilitate them. So please practice communication. You are well prepared to practice. You are well prepared on communication skill from working, from living, from sharing your experience, sharing your time with your professor, with your colleague, and also with maybe your followers in other activities. So please be reminded that in addition to solid knowledge, in addition to strong skill on suffering elimination, please prepare yourself as a great communicators. Without that capability, your solid knowledge and your great practical skill may not help you to convince people to engage with the activity you are going to do. My case is one example. This is a real example, and forgive me to talk about other religion. Forgive me, I'm very sorry to talk that way. But that is the thing that what happened to my life, my life, in my real life, long time ago. The more I remind about the question I asked my mentor at that time, the more effort to find, to search for evidence to support the teaching of Lord Buddha. So I read a lot of books from His Holy Dalai Lama and try to practice something. Maybe I'm not qualified to teach you to talk about this one with yourself and in the Thai way of comparing it, like teaching the headmaster about religion. No, I'm not trying to do that. I'm not qualified to do that. But the only thing I try to do is that to show you that sufficient information and communication are important for success in facilitating, in guiding people to reduce or to eliminate suffering. Well, seem to be very heavy, right? Seem to be serious. We should not be serious in the time of happiness, right? You see, in Thailand, if a lot of suffering occur all around Thailand all the time, but we are Buddhism country. We have a lot of wat, a lot of temple. We have so many monks. We have so many great monks in this country. We have so many colleges that offer Buddhism study. We have a school that teaching principle of Buddhism practice. We have a lot of activity about mindfulness. But suffering people go to what? Go to temple. Then they go to something like that. Simsi, Simsi? And then the Simsi say that, hey, you are going to have bad luck. You should go into that sala, that corner, and then in Thai language, สะเดาะเคราะห์ then after Simsi we go to สะเดาะเคราะห์ and then after สะเดาะเคราะห์ we believe that the suffering will have gone, the suffering has gone. This is the way of life. If we want more money, then we go to the intersection in front of the Grand Hyatt Erawan. and then we go to the child, and then pray to the child. May Siva, please give me wealthy, please give me better profit, and then we put our wallet at the base of Siva, and then we are happy. Now I go back home. I will make a lot of money because I push my wallet into the base of Siva. You see this as normal, right? Even we go outside Thailand, we go to Hong Kong, we go to Taiwan. Instead of going to see the technology, instead of going, or maybe we go to shopping for technology product, main attractive place is that we go to the place that sell เครื่องราง you know เครื่องราง and then we collect it, put it in front of our car. This is the event that you always see in the country that call themselves country of Buddhism. Is it okay in your opinion? It's supposed to be like this in your opinion. So you are going to fight with this belief, this perception. Hey, going for ของ ซิมซี going for สะเดาะเคราะห์ going for playing for Siva is will not help you reduce suffering, will not make you happy. If you tell them, do you think these people will believe you or not? No, you should not put your wallet in at the base of Siva to get more income, to get more benefit. If you tell them that way, do you think these people will believe you, or they will, hey, why you say that to me? You are insulting Siva. You are insulting Simsi. So in this case, at the master of Buddhism, at the workforce of Lord Buddha, what should you do to change these people or to lead these people to the way Lord Buddha has taught us, and to the way that will lead them to the place, to the happy living? What should you do? Fighting with Siva, fighting with Simsi, fighting with สะเดาะเคราะห์ fighting with เครื่องราง Is that okay to do that? No. The behavioral research has revealed that it is better to starting from something that people engage. Do not try to fight with them. Better try to find method that bridge between their perception on เครื่องรางของขลัง on สะเดาะเคราะห์ Sorry for using Thai, but I cannot think about the English word that directly compatible with the เครื่องรางของขลัง สะเดาะเคราะห์ and พระพรหม So if large group of people in Thailand believe that this kind of thing will lead them to happiness, how can you guys at Doctor of Buddhism Study, at Master of Buddhism Study, at Bachelor of Buddhism Study, to use this engagement to lead this group of people, not to nirvana, but just to decrease their suffering or decrease their, let's say, their confusing, their unhappiness and their opinion on something that cannot prove to be reliable, that can prove to be real. How can you do that? If you can do that, then we are success. We can guide people, we can facilitate people to the right way based on the way Lord Buddha has taught us. It is not easy, but it is possible with connection from your guys from IBSC and partner all over the world, led by the directors and by professor of the school. If you have strong network from all over the world. You can have many perspectives. You can have example from many perspectives to help you to choose to create the method that can, let's say, that can move this group of people who engage in something that they should not engage. We do not fight. We will not fight with the thing that they engage. But from that point, we will move them to the right direction. And if we can do this. We cannot do this alone. With hope in your heart, if you are Liverpool fan, with hope in your heart, you will never walk alone. Many years ago, a few years ago, 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, you may have many different perspectives on IBSC. But today, at IBSC graduate, I do believe that the perspective about IBSC among you all will be the same. You are graduate from international recognized Buddhism college of this world. You have time to spend with great professors, great lecturers for 4 years, for 3 years, for 5 years. You are graduate. You graduate from college with strong international network. You have friends all over the world. Just told them that you graduate from IBSC. You graduate from college with great reader, Mr. Director, who is well known all over the world. And you see in front of the meeting room, EdPEC 200. You graduate from college with high quality assurance standard, at least in Thailand. Someday you can claim that you will graduate from college with Thailand Quality Award. This is okay for that. This one sufficient for your hard working, for your effort, your time spending here? If they are, please, as I told you, join with IBSC to provide sufficient information for elimination of suffering. Please enhance your communication, international communication, to make sure that our wisdom will be wisdom for the world, not just wisdom for Wang Noi. See? And most importantly, please join with IBSC and Mahajula to show evidence that graduate from Mahajula and IBSC can make the world better. Join the director to show the evidence together, and we will all win together. What is the winning goal we have? We all together will show the world that IBSC provide wisdom for the world. Wisdom for the world to do what? Wisdom for the world to eliminate suffering, or at least reduce suffering in the confusing world, just like today. Is it okay for the commitment speech? Is it better inspired? Okay, again, I do believe that training with your effort, your hard working from IBSC, you are all qualified to be the workforce of Lord Buddha to make this world better. Congratulations and thank you very much for your attention.
Right. Thank you very much, Associate Professor Dr. Bawon, for your profound and insightful words.
you so much. And next, I would like to invite Pramaha Virasak Pinantaweti, the Vice Rector for Vipassana, to give the books and the gift for Associate Professor Dr. Bawan in this occasion, please.
Well, next program, we're going to hear the speech from our faculty members for the congratulations to all graduates for today. First, we have Venerable Dr. Pramaha Virasak Pinantaweti, Head Lecturers of the PhD program and Lecturer of Master of Arts in Innovation and Mindfulness in Peace Studies. Please. Yes.
Namattu Ratanatayasa. Homage to the Blessed One, the Perfect One, and the Enlightened One. May I pay respect to Most Venerable Professor Dr. Prameti Vajrabandit, the Director of IBSC, Administrator, Lecturer, and Staff. Also, my dear students also say congratulations to all of you today. I'm so happy to see you all today. So the atmosphere is quite similar to the first day you come to the orientation ceremony at IBSC. But today is more special because some of you look smart, look older as well sometimes. Look smart, look more handsome, more beautiful, right? So it's beautiful days. I would like to say really appreciate and anumodana for your effort, your perseverance, your attention, your dedications of your life for a study at IBSC. You work very hard with thesis, dissertations, public hearing. You know, you have to do 5 chapters of the research. So it's quite difficult, and 4 years for BA students, and we have to practice 30 days meditation. Sometimes you can wake up in the morning in camp zone. Sometimes you cannot wake up, and Ajahn Sompong and our staff have to go to your tent and wake up. Hey, Venerable, wake up, wake up. It's time to practice meditation, right? 40 days and also MA, 30 days and PhD, 45-day meditation. It's very, very a great memory that we have spent together. So in academic life, it's not easy because you have to dedicate your life to do it within the 4 years, 2 years, 3 years, and some students 5 years maybe. And today, all of you here, I would like to say congratulations. At the end of the graduation ceremony, I would like to give some suggestions from my experience. So after we graduate our degree or non-degree as well, I try to compare with myself that every time that I join the ceremony like this, I will teach myself that I have to have the three things to remind myself. The first one is it begin with C, right? It begin with C. Oh, sorry. So can I continue?
Yes, a few minutes, please.
A few minutes,
Yes.
okay. First, for the compassion, and the second one is the resilience, and the last one is long life learning. So here, IBSC, International Buddhist Studies College, we would like you all to come to learn and live to serve the society. And here is the wisdom for the world. Thank you so much.
Sadhu, sadhu. Dear all graduates, today we have a very special occasion because your graduation coincides with a historic moment in Thai and Hungarian relations. Today we are honored by the presence of His Excellency Dr. Sandor Shipos, who joined not only to celebrate your achievement, but also to commemorate a remarkable historical connection through tree planting and dedication of memorial plaque to Mr. Oskar Voynich. This Hungarian explorer and scholar visited Siam or Thailand in 1913, documenting our sacred temples and cultural heritage, creating an early bridge between our two nations, Thailand and Hungary. And we are honored to inform you that this year marks the auspicious of 51st anniversary of the diplomatic relations between Hungary and Thailand. In the light of this significant occasion, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Kingdom of Thailand, Department of European Affairs, organizing a series of memorable events. And Hungarian, for example, the inauguration of the memorial coined by Hungarian Central Bank, an innovation exhibition hosted at the Bank of Thailand, and the issuance of commemorative stamps in collaboration with Thailand Post, a captivating violin concert scheduled and take place at Sala Suthar Siri Sopa at the Siam Society, and the unveiling of statue honoring Janos Santos and the honorary consulate of Hungary, which will be inaugurated in Phuket. So for today, we have an honor to invite His Excellency Dr. Sandor Shipos, the Hungarian ambassador to Thailand, to give the speech to our graduates, please.
You would like to use that? Yes.
Honorable Rector, Most Honorable Professor Dr. Phra Tirachan, Honorable Dekan, Most Venerable Med Hiva Jara Pundit, distinguished guests, dear graduates of the class 2024. I would like to extend a very warm welcome to all of you who gathered here today. First and foremost, I would like to congratulate on your graduation. All of the effort we put into education, put into youth, is an investment. Investment into our future, but more precisely, investment into our common future. Not only the Hungarian government, but also myself personally believe that the future is in the hand of young people. Therefore, in Hungary, we place a strong emphasis on supporting youth and involving young people in global affairs. In this spirit, Hungarian government provides on a yearly basis 12,000 Stipendium Hungaricum scholarship opportunities to more than 90 beneficial countries worldwide, including Kingdom of Thailand with 40 scholarships. I do hope that once we can welcome one of you in Hungary to conduct bachelor, master, or PhD studies. I'm delighted to be here and have this event together with the Mahachulalongkorn Rajavijayala University, as our collaboration with the university is excellent. In Europe, only one state-financed Buddhist higher education institute can be found, the Dharma Gate Buddhist College in Budapest. They work very closely with the Mahachulalongkorn Rajavijayala University, as a result of which the first Buddhist-Christian interfaith dialogue was organized in Budapest last week at the campus of the Dharma Gate Buddhist College. The discussion emphasizes the importance of interfaith dialogue in fostering mutual respect and understanding and contributing to peace and cultural enrichment. This year, we are celebrating the 155th anniversary of the formal relation between the Kingdom of Thailand and Hungary. In 1869, the Austro-Hungarian monarch's delegation signed a treaty of friendship, trade, and navigation here in Bangkok. Today, we are remembering our long-lasting relation with a tree plantation and memorial plaque placement. I would like to say thank you to the leadership and management of Mahachulalongkorn Rajavijayala University for providing us the perfect venue for the memorial plaque for Mr. Oskar Vojnić, a Hungarian traveler who visited Kingdom of Siam in 1912 and published a detailed description about the country with the title Travel Notes on British India, Burma, Malaysian Peninsula, and Siam. During his visit to the Kingdom of Siam, after spending a few days in the capital city of Bangkok, Mr. Vojnić traveled to the old capital, Ayutthaya, and wrote with great admiration of the historical pagodas, which had already been partly taken back by the nature, as new trees and plants found their ways among the centuries-old Buddhist temple. The scheme which captivated the Hungarian traveler. Mr. Oskar Vojnić was born in Szabadka in 1864 and died in Port Said in 1914. He was a passionate traveler and had been traveling around the world for 20 years. His first journey led to the United States. He traveled through Central and Western Europe, studied the eruption of Vesuvius volcano in Italy, and visited the Indo-Pacific region, as well as the continent of Africa. He published 9 books in which he wrote not only regarding his travel experience, but also shared geographic and ethnological discoveries. He is also commemorated as a great ethnographic collector. His ethnographic legacy is preserved in several museums, including in his hometown, Subotica, where the municipal museum showcasing more than 300 of his exotic commodities and weapons. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope the example of our Hungarian traveler can be help for you too. As being graduates, we are also starting a huge journey. We tend to see graduation as closures, but on the contrary, they are very important new beginnings. Let the pattern of Mr. Voynich guide you. Never be afraid of new challenges, because without taking the risk and experiencing new circumstances, we cannot grow and develop. I also wish you all the luck to be able to reach great heights and distances, not only in geographical terms, but also in spiritual meaning. Please take all the knowledge you were given here at Mahachulalongkorn Jajavijayala University with you to this journey, and along the way, don't forget to look back, sometimes to see from where you departed, because without strong roots, we are just wandering pointlessly. As the first Hungarian king, Saint Stephen, said in 1000, who doesn't respect the past does not deserve the future. Thank you for your attention, and most importantly, congratulate again to all of you.
Thank you so much, His Excellencies Dr. Sándor Sipos, the Hungarian ambassador to Thailand. It is a great honor of our college and our graduate for a visit of His Excellencies to visit our university, Mahachulalongkorn Rajavidyalaya University, on the occasion of the congratulation of our students and the placement of the memorial plate to honor the memory of Mr. Oscar Voynich, the journey to Thailand.
Next, we will now resume to proceed with the farewell speeches from our esteemed faculty members. Each speaker will have 5 minutes to deliver their message. Please. Next.
So I would like to take this opportunity to invite the most honorable Assistant Professor Dr. Phra Mahasompong Kunakaro, the Vice Director of Research and Buddhist Innovation, to give speech to the students, please. Okay, so the most honorable will take this opportunity to take a picture and yes, host the, okay. So we will skip to the other professor for now. Let's continue with the speech by Venerable Dr. Neminda, the lecturer of Bachelor of Arts. Sorry, okay. Okay. Next, the administrators team of IBSC and MCU will go down to join the tree planting ceremony and installing the plaque downstairs. And the rest of us will continue here to congratulate the students. Okay. You take a little bit time. Please wait patiently. Thank you. Okay, so Venerable Neminda is the lecturer of Bachelor of Arts in Buddhist Studies. So Venerable Neminda will give the speech to all graduates, please.
Okay. Namo Buddhassa. Yeah, good morning. Respected the most venerable Professor Dr. Brahmapundit, the director of the International Buddhist Studies College, and also the administrator, the lecturers, and Mahasangha, and also the students. First of all, I would like to express my gratitude the student who are graduate in this year, especially 2024. So congratulations for your succeed and achieve. As I know, and also you, we have long journeys. That's together 4 years, between 2 years to 4 years. So during the 4 years, it's not easy to succeed your education and achieve, especially like a foreign lecturer and like a foreign student, and but also like a local student. The student who are studied here from around the world. So foreign student mostly they have to learn and like a culture and tradition. So many sufferings that this morning our director he mentioned about these sufferings. So you have to learn them not only inside the classroom, that's from the text and the lecturer, but also you learn them from the outside of the classroom. That's around the people with you. Sometimes very difficult because of communication, because of understanding the like a tradition and a culture. Whenever you have a faith and suffering, finally you have a succeed because of you deserve. That is your reward. I really appreciate your reward. This is a part of your life. It's not the end of your life, but this is really reward for you because of this is you deserve a lot in your life. So according to the Buddha teachings in Majjhima Nikaya, I think Mula Banasa, the Buddha mentioned the 3 kinds of the learning system for us. The first one that alakatupama. Alakatupana means the snake. Alakatupama means snake. So if you touch the snake, they will be bite to you. So the same way if you learn in your knowledge and experience, but you know that I know this one. I know I have an experience. I know this one. Just proud of you and just you think only me that I know. You never sharing your experience. You never respect the others. That is we call alakatupama. It's like a snake. Snake is very dangerous for the people. The second one is that we call nesarana. Nesarana means that's learning and practice. Not only the learning inside the classroom, but also you need to practice in your life. The Buddha also mentioned we have pariyatti and paripatti. It's not learning inside the classroom, but also you need to practice the time that you have to be sharing the people. So the last one we call like a bannakarika. Bannakarika means that observing the Buddha teachings as much as you can enter your life for the people, that sharing the happiness and your experience and your learnings to sharing for the people, like IBSC motto, like a wisdom for the world. So finally, thank you so much for your rework and also congratulations, say again. I hope you that's to believe there's a 3 kinds of the learning way, but I believe you are only 2 ways like me, Nesarana and Bandakarika. This is a practice and learning and also like observing the Buddha teachings. So congratulations for your rework and thank you so much. I hope you the future. So please go forth and transfer your compassion and wisdom to the world. Thank you so much. Yeah.
That's very kind of you, Venerable Dr. Niminda, for your informative and also thoughtful message. We are sound like in the class of Pali words, and that very good message for all of us. Well, next, I would like to invite Associate Professor Dr. Sanu Mahathanadun, Head Lecturers of PhD in Buddhist Studies, for his farewell message. Please.
I'm waiting for my level. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. My homage goes to the exalted one, the blessed one, and the self-fully awakened one, the most venerable Professor Dr. Phra Vachara, Director of IBSC, Vice Directors, Administrators, Officers, and students, including the very special group of graduates. So I'm very honored to be here to convey my heartfelt appreciations to be a witness, okay, to be a witness on your great success. This is not only your success, but the success is a mutual success between you, a group of students who can graduate, who have transformed their role from students to graduates. Okay, so I would like to say hi to all the graduates in many levels, in all levels, from programs, ranging from the Bachelor of Arts to the PhD, Master of Arts, PhD, and also to the certificate programs. I made some count, okay, and the total number of the great person today, it goes to 62. Okay, so there are 62 graduates who successfully did it. Unfortunately, there are also a lot of students who really cannot make it. I'm so sorry for them. To those students who are not yet graduate, who are also being here, I hope that all of the great warriors who won the game, who won the battle, can inspire you more or less. Today is the successful day, like I said, of us. In the name of the director of a program named Buddhist Studies in PhD 1, I would like to graduate a lot to you to make us proud of you. So you are going to take this pride together with you. And from now on, tomorrow, okay, wherever you go, you take this pride and you tell the world who you really are. From the name of the program, from the perspective of the programs that still need to carry on, we still need to produce numbers of graduates. We never stop producing. So year by year, we are going to have more and more and more graduates, just like you. This is the day that we would like to announce to us on this great achievement. This is the last day of you here. I mean, only for those graduates, okay? But our students, they will need to stay with us year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. We will wait. According to
a message, okay, a passage given in the some of the sutta names, Mahaparinibbana Sutta, in the suit on the final days of the Buddha. There is a statement given, Atako Pakawa Pikku Amantesi Hantatani Pikawe Amantaya Wo Amantaya Wo Vayathamma Sankhara Apamatena Sampate Ti Ayang Tathakatassa Pachima Vaja. Then the Buddha addressed the bhikkhus. Students, this is my last advice to you. All conditioned things are subject to disintegration. Strive on untiringly for your liberation. This is the final words of the Buddha. SMS IBSC, we have no more advices to make. During you stay here, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years maximum for PhD study, right? You've been studying with us a lot. You have heard a lot of advices from us. Sometimes you get ignored. Sometimes you comply to those very good advices. Even today, you also listen up to advices given from us. I'm so sorry that IBSC, we have no more advice to give to you, to those students who graduated. But with only the last advice that we are going to make to you, one last advice is that Apamatena Sampateta. You are going to practice heedfulness, careness, avoiding those carelessness. It kills you. And this is SMS, the last messages the Buddha did to his great disciples. We are going to say the same. And it's going to have only one last advice for those graduates. Okay, but for those students, you can a lot of innumerable expectation you can get in terms of advices. So today, I'm afraid that my time is up, even though I have a lot of things to convey as my congratulatory message, but the time is up for me. So I need to say at the end is that you read by yourself the Mahaparinibbana Sutta by yourself and see by your own eyes once again what was the last word given by the Buddhas. I mean the last words or the last advice, and you take that. So from now on, today is your last day here. Tomorrow will be the first day for you to use all of your knowledge, to use your life, for your life. No matter what you are talking, no matter what you are doing, even when you are thinking, you do it with careness. Okay, so there are two words that you need to balance in between careness and the careless. Okay, so at the end, I do hope that you all be blessed by the power of the triple gem, and good luck to everyone. Okay.
Thank you very much, Associate Professor Dr. Sanu, for your valuable message. So next, I would like to invite Venerable Assistant Professor Dr. Pramaha Sompong Kunagaro, Vice Director of Research and Buddhist Innovation, for giving us the fairness message for the graduates today. Please.
Okay, respected Venerable Sangha, and good morning all my student. Sorry, because I'm very late today, because so many functions today. Anyway, I don't want to miss this function, because this is the last, I can say the last moment for you to stay with you, because after that, I don't know where you are. Anyway, I used to be a student in other countries. So the last day, especially when we finished the exam, so we didn't wait for the convocation. We turned back to Thailand. So tonight, the last night, is for the last night for me in India. So I feel like happy, really happy after left for a long time. I think you have the same feel. You have the same feel. But the point is, when you go back to your country with the same that means for the first day you came to Thailand, and the last day you left Thailand, you can consider yourself what you have. That's what you have for many years to stay here, to serve the people in your countries, to serve your country. I think that I need you to recall the first day you left your country. I think you had the goal in your brain. What was your goal in your brain? So after that, you had so many things, especially in the class, experience and etc., studying and etc. Today is the last day for master degrees or PhD. Now you can recall yourself that's what you have developed, because educations that we provide to develop knowledge, intelligence, behavior. So that the thing that you can, after you improve, you develop yourself. What you have developed, you can serve your country. For me, for example, I have I had two things before going to study in India. First, English language. I have to have. For the first day on the flight, I saw the newspaper in English on the flight. So, but I could not read, because in Thailand, I think more than 80% 80% could not speak English, because we always study Pali language, Thai language, not English. So my senior told me that you have to develop the way to go, and the way to turn back is must be different. The second one, I was very shy when I stay in Thailand. I had never gone out to any place because shy, even to take overnight in other place. So especially stay at the front of the people and talking, I was very nervous and shy. So that's two things I have developed this. So after the last day I submitted and turned back, I saw newspaper in English. I took it and studied. I turned back to Thailand. University accept this open to get the new position. The qualification must know English and give a lecture in English. That was my position. So I got this. That's one. I finished it. The second one, after I finished, I could go any country alone. Comparing with previously, I could not go any, because you see, to go to other countries, not only traveling, but to give a lecture, to teach that very difficult if you don't have experience. So after that, I developed too. I got this. I know I got this. I can see. Essentially, English language doesn't matter for me, and also I can go any countries alone. No need to have extra company. No need to follow anyone. That I developed this in India. That's education. So during in India, that my supervisor very necessary, because he trained me to be as he was. So to present papers, many university in India, I got this one experience. So that's why so many international conference I participated. That's because of education, because of I got training from education. So what's about you? During 2 years, during 3 years, 5 years, can you recognize that what you have got the new things from the first day you came to Thailand and the last day? So how long it doesn't matter, but knowledge how to develop, how to change yourself positive way. That's the point we arrange the education for students. So some students is, oh, I will take only 2 years and finish. You can get only paper. When you get only paper, so I have so many friends that who finished, who said, oh, I finished fast. But when they finish it, they didn't do anything in Thailand. Just stay inside monastery. So that's how can we study? So to finish fast is easy to do that. You just attend the class, write the exam and thesis and etc. Just like this. But qualification inside yourself, that's really necessary. Now you can observe yourself. So it's when you observe yourself that this really necessary for us also. So because whatever you have done, you may say, oh, something you have to improve, colleagues have to improve that. We will improve that to meet your target. Okay, anyway, today the last day. Then if Master Digi want to study PhD, yes, please welcome. And PhD, what's about PhD? If you want to change the field, also if you said, oh, not enough, I feel need PhD, not enough, I want to change the field, so welcome also. Yes. So exactly, we study Buddhism. I think for 5 years or the year you finish PhD, I think that you got many experience because you stay always inside here in Thailand. So many experience that you got this. I think that we hope that you will spend that experience to serve your country. Your finalists, thank you so much to select IBSC for your improve yourself. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
We respected, appreciate Pramahas Sampong Kunakaro for sharing us your great experience during study in the board in India. All of us realize that your English proficiency very tremendous, but not only that, other languages he can speak. I think Ajahn can speak French, right? French and Deutsch. German, right? All right. Well, I think we go to the next person, please.
Yes. Yes, so we now will invite the most venerable Assistant Professor Dr. Pramaha Nanthakon Piyapani, the head lecturer or the director of the Master of Arts program in Buddhist Studies, to give the congratulatory speech to all of you. Please, Venerable.
May I pay homage to the Triple Gem, the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha. Administrator, lecturer, and good morning to the new BA, MA, and PhD graduates. So today is your day, the happy day. First of all, I would like to extend my congratulations to all of you, the new BA, MA, and PhD program. As I said, this is your day, your happy day. You are proud of yourself. Not only all of you proud of yourself, but we are administrator, lecturer, and also staff officer proud of you. And the most important thing, your family, your friend, all those who concern this success, they are very proud and happy to all of you. Well, the achievements or BA, MA, and PhD achievements does not come from only your talents, but also from times, efforts, times, how many times you spend here, It doesn't mean you cannot achieve the degree a few days, a few months, or 1 year. It takes time. This is time. How many time you spend here, IBSC, MCU? And the second thing, the efforts. How much effort you push, how much you try, right? How much you try here between the study. So it takes time as well. And also unexpected obstacles. How many unexpected obstacles you face, you struggle in this IBSC MCU. Sometimes it makes you cry. These obstacles sometimes make you cry, and also sometimes make you happy. When you can pass it, when you pass it, it makes you happy. All of these obstacles, the problem that all of you pass, and sometimes make you cry. Sometimes make you decided to suspend your study, or sometimes make you decide to drop out. Right? How many times you think to drop out? So this is all of these the obstacle that are already passed. And another thing, the challenge. How many challenges in your lives, particularly in class, right? How many assignments, how many papers, how many homework that you have to hand in for the graduates or for the MA and PhD? How many is academic works, right? Academic work. And how about your thesis and dissertation writing? All of these, not the problems. All of these are the challenges. It challenges all of you, then all of you can pass it. This is the most important now. All of you already overcome these challenges. All right. The learning is a lifelong journey. It's a lifelong journey, as I said above, right? No one can achieve the degree within 1 day or 1 year. It's a lifelong journey. It's not easy. Many problems that we face between the study here, but it currently all of you qualify to the award of the degree. Okay, finally, congratulations again, and I'm the most happy to your day today. You are a successful day. Your graduation day. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Pramaha Nanthakon, for your fruitful message.
Yes, so next we would like to hear the congratulatory message from Venerable Assistant Professor Pramaha Anun Ananto, the Director of Master of Arts Program in Buddhist Study in Chinese program. Please.
Respected top of Sangha, and good morning, everyone. I take this opportunity for congratulations for everyone who got a MBA program, BA program, MA program, and PhD program in different majors. And on behalf of lecturers of IBSCs, I think you can learn many things from our college. Some of you, I saw you, I think, more than 10 years, like Khun Po Daniel. We met this author, I think, from the old college, old IBSC, moved to the new IBSC here. Some of students, I think you spend more than 5 years or 6 years here, and some of you have planned to study in abroad. From Venerable Shotika, you go to America to study in the University of West, and some of my students who study in BA, but they not come to participate today. So some of students have own way. Even thought you continue study here in IBSC, or some of you study in abroad. I believe some of you in the website in IBSC, now you seeing our ceremony today from Germany, from China, from America. Some of our students who study in abroad, but they cannot come to participate our ceremony today. So anyway, congratulations for everyone who already got the degree from our university, from our IBSC. And I hope everyone can make beneficial work, beneficial your educations in your way. Thank you very much.
สาธุ
Thank you very much, Assistant Professor Dr. Pramaha Anand. Now we come to the last person, but not least. Finally, we will hear from Dr. Natapang Popaijit, Head Lecturer of the Certificates Program in Mindfulness Master. Please, Ajahn Natapang, please.
Thank you very much, Ajahn Natapat. It's good that I did not have to invite myself. Okay, so may I pay respect to the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha, and all the lecturers and administrator and all graduates here, venerable monks and layperson. And for your degrees, graduating in the bachelor degree, master degree, and the PhD degrees in Buddhist studies, peace studies, or certificate program in Mindfulness Master, I think I would like to thank you everyone to give yourself opportunity to dedicate your time to study the teaching of the Buddhas, and not only the study in the pariyatti or academic part, but also you dedicate your time to practice meditation at least 10 days each year for BA, 30 days for MA, and 45 days for PhD. And I have been through this part before, and it kind of also transformed myself from the past until now. IBSC and MCU has transformed me some way, and I choose to stay here and work here as well. And I'm happy to see my teacher, and my friends are also working here as my colleague. Venerable Neminda, he was my PhD classmate. Also, Mr. Dr. Manonte Ponpapa, he's also my classmate, and now he is the president of alumni here for IBSC. And to the venerable monks graduates, you carry forward the Buddha's teaching, and also with the modern scholarship. And to the lay graduates, you demonstrate how Buddhist principle can be applied in daily life and in contemporary society. You have many options to choose to study somewhere else. Not IBSC, you can choose to study business, to study any other programs outside, but you choose to study here. I would like to thank everyone and also thank yourself, because you are the person who will convey the message or what you have learned here to other people, not only the academic, but the spiritual practice, the mental development part. You are also the influencer now. When you speak something, when you deliver something to the society, it's come from your experience that you have been reformed here by the teacher, by the master, and by the practice that you have been through. And please remember that today is not the ending. The graduation is not the ending. but it's the beginning, and the knowledge and the wisdom that you have gained is a tool for the transformation, not only for yourself, but for your followers, for your friends, for your families, sisters, and brothers across the world. And whether you return to your home countries or you choose to stay here in Thailand, you carry with you the unique perspective and from the study of IBSC MCU, not only gain for academic knowledge, but not only gain academic knowledge for your intellectual development, but also gain the wisdom from the practice, from the meditation. So I would like to congratulate you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Natapang, for your inspiring message. Yes. Well, that's all for the congratulatory message from our faculty members. Next, I'd like to pass the next program for the invite and Dr. Manonte Pornprapha, the president of the IBSC Alumni Club, to deliver a congratulatory speech.
Okay, good morning. So it's a great honor for me to be here. I'm really glad today to see my teachers, respected venerable, for example, Ajahn Nantakon, Ajahn Anand, and also Ajahn Sompong, and of course, Associate Professor Dr. Sanu. Yeah, they all taught me before. I'm the classmate with Dr. Natapang and also Venerable Neminda. So the IBSC alumni has been founded, I think, during the COVID situation. And why we have to found this alumni club? Because we would like all graduates to join in order to keep connecting with you all whenever you go, whenever you live, whatever you do in the other countries and also in Thailand. We would like to keep connecting and expand our, I would like to say, academic network. Yeah. To expanding and to exchange is a, I mean, it's a platform to exchange, regarding Buddhist academics and also Buddhist philosophy. And it would be better if you all can join this alumni. I think we have a QR code, right? To scan in. Yeah, right. Remember, and I think in the near future, if Ajahn Go has already told me that we will have one room for alumni, IBSC alumni club. I hope it will be settled for us soon. So we will use this platform, yeah, to contact you all and to keep connecting, yeah, and maybe we can join like a academic seminar in the near future, maybe between your country and IBSC and so on. And of course, on behalf of IBSC alumni club, the president, I would like to say congratulations to you all for certificate graduates, bachelor, master, and doctoral graduates. For certificate and bachelor graduates, you may have a chance. If you would like to deepen your knowledge, you can join our master program. And so many master program here. And for those who graduate from master, if the doctoral program calling you or come into your dream, please join our doctoral course also. Anyway, whenever you do and wherever you live, you are one of IBSC students, I mean alumni students, and you can help us, yeah, to together with IBSC staff, yeah, to make the IBSC greater and greater, connection with so many countries. And I think the first aim for us, we would like to expand and to propagate Buddhist philosophy and also Buddhist studies worldwide. Okay, once again, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Manonte, for your fruitful and valuable message. And I hope that all of us will keep in touch by using this channel of IBSC alumni to, have a good engagement for our university. Next, shall we move to the next session for hearing the message from graduates representative. We will now hear thankful speeches from the representatives of each graduate program. Each representative will have 2 minutes for their speech. Okay. First, I would like to invite Phra Rungkiat Agatamo. Sorry. Rungrit. Prajan Rungrit. Yes, please. A representative from the doctoral programs in Buddhist studies. Please, Venerable.
May I pay respect to the most venerable, and I would like to good morning to everyone here. I'm the representative from the year 64 for PhD class Buddhist study. It turned out that my class has 13 students, but only like 3 of us graduated this year. So I was quite a little bit disappointed because I was hoping that more of my friends are graduating together. But I'm quite happy that some of us has graduated. One of my friends had graduated since last year, so I have to congratulations to her because there's some change in the curriculum that some students can graduate in under only 2 years. But I decided to stay with my course for 3 years, and I would like to say that I have quite a good time studying here. Even though that I have to study online because during my study there is a problem with COVID-19, so most of my classes have to be done online. It's quite different from back to the time when I was studying master degree Buddhist study because at that time there wasn't any COVID-19, so we can go to the class and study together for 2 years. No, actually, it wasn't 2 years because COVID-19 come on my second year. So me and my friend were studying together for only for 1 year at that time. And I would like to express my gratitude to all my teacher, especially for Ajahn Sano and Ajahn Nandakwan, who is my advisor for my PhD dissertation, and the thesis back in my master degree study. And I didn't prepare to come to give speech today because there wasn't anyone told me they have to give speech, so I really didn't know what should I say to everyone down here. But anyway, I would like to congratulate you all that we have been studying here, having a good time together, and graduate together. And that is all I would like to say. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Venerables, for your very sincere expression. Next, we will hear from Phan Y Ngoc, representing the doctoral program in Peace Studies. Please.
Good morning, most respected Ajahn and friends and the esteemed guest. It's my honor today to be representative of my friends for the PhD in peace study who graduate. And I would like to thank the IBSC for the support and also to my advisor, Professor Dr. Hansa, and also Venerable Dr. Wilsak. Thank you very much for your support, your kindness, and your guidance. And your kindness motivate me to finish the dissertation early. So as you know, I finished. I graduate in 3 years. So also I expect to see my classmate today, but so also I would like to thank the IBSC staff who support me a lot, like Venerable PG. Sorry for a little bit of motivation. Because I just finished my work like months ago, so the suffering is still fresh. Yeah, so all of us, we know that at the end of the dissertation and the thesis is very stressful and a lot of work with a lot of demanding. So without the support of the teacher, the staff, the IBSC staff, and also friends, that I cannot complete my dissertation. So thank you very much for your support. And stop laughing. So as I carry forward in the future, I feel there's a lot of responsibility for me to carry on what I learned. Even though it's very difficult. Because when we be mindful and observe our mind, it's very difficult to win our 3 poison. That is the greed, the anger, and the suffering. But when we go out to the world, it is more difficult, I think, to conquer and to win, to not drug by other people, greedy, anger, and so on. So I think after the graduation, it's more difficult for me and it's more challenge to carry what I study to the social. But I will try my best. If I have chance, I will try my best to carry on what I learned about the mindfulness, about the kindness in IBSC. Thank you very much. And sorry for being so emotional. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Phan Thi Ngoc, for your sentimental message. Well, may I invite next Venerable Dhammapiya from Master of Arts program in Buddhist Studies to deliver the speech. Please, Venerable.
Good morning, Ajahn, to all of my classmates and all sisters and my brother. So excited in my mind because I'm not, how to say, I'm not hoping to speak there. I have the opportunity to speak to all of and to my teacher and to my classmate, all of them. So first of all, I wanted to say that thank you so much for work deeply on IBSC and to giving opportunity to speak there and then how to say I meet again to my classmate in other in my brother and sister and also when I study in IBSC I have a lot of knowledge and from different culture and different knowledge I can guess know about this one. This one I wanted to say again thank you so much. In my mind, deeply excited. So my conclusion is thank you so much for everyone and also Ajahn and my classmate and sister, Tama brother and sister. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you very much to the venerables. Well, next we welcome Venerable Indaka, representing of Master of Arts program in Peace Studies, to give the speech.
Oh, sorry. Okay, good morning, everyone. It's an honor for me to speak in front of all of you here, in front of my professors, my classmates, and my friends, anyone. First of all, I would like to thank IBSC, MCU, and all my lecturers and professors for this opportunity to study in IBC, to study in MCU, and also helping me to finish my degree within 2 years. And next, I also would like to thank those who have supported me throughout the years, especially my master, Most Venerable Unayaka, and my families and my friends and my late devotees and all of everyone who have supported me financially or emotionally or mentally in every possible ways. And yeah, thank you for supporting me to make this happen. And actually, I have prepared before what I would say, and after listening to the venerables, and I realized that this is not going to work, so I have to change my topic. And so I would like to encourage my friends who have not yet finished their degrees. They can do it, and they can finish it on time as well if they put enough effort. And also, I would like to congratulate all those graduates of 2024. And yeah, thank you for everything. And yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much, venerables. We have here the speech from Bhikkhu venerables, from Upasika already. Now it turns for listen to Bhikkhuni. So may I invite Bhikkhuni Huang Thi Ngok Tuan, representing the Bachelor of Arts program in Buddhist Studies, to share your thankful knowledge message, please. Yes.
Good morning, everybody. So on behalf of the Bachelor of Arts class of 2020, I would like to give a short thankful speech. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Sophia, and I am honored to be graduating from Bachelor of Arts program. And I would like to express my deep gratitude to the directors, vice directors, lecturers, staff, fellow friends, and all of our supporters here today. And for me, it's such an honor to stand before you and share a few words of thanks. So to the director and vice directors, thank you for your dedication and your commitment to continuously improving the university and its programs. To the lecturers, my deepest thanks. Your lessons have gone beyond academics because you have taught us so many life skills, such as how to engage in mindful conversations, how to build harmony with, people from diverse backgrounds, educations, traditions, or beliefs. And we have created so many memorable moments together, and I will carry the lessons and memories with me always. So to the staff who have supported us, thank you for standing by our sides. Even sometimes we brought forward so many suggestions and complaints, but your patience and your willingness to listen had made us feel valued during the years. And to our supporters, I would like to say thanks because you have supported and you have encouraged us during the years. So your supports have been the foundation of all that we achieved. And to my fellow classmates, thank you for unforgettable moments that we have created and shared. Each of you has left a lasting impression on my heart. And I hope to see you again in the future. I hope our paths will cross again. And as Buddha said, we are a light unto ourselves. So we have received light from the Dharma, the Sangha, and the Buddha and our wise lecturers. So I hope we will use the light to conquer challenges, to dispel the darkness of all defilements. And thank you so much. May we shine together and illuminate the world. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Bhikkhuni Sophia. Well, lastly, we come to the last person, for the representative of the graduates, Mr. Thiran Hairot Angsuthorn, representing the certificate of program in Mindfulness Master, to deliver the speech.
Dear teacher, dear venerable, dear friends, I'm here today as a student of certificate program in Mindfulness Master. And first of all, I would like to say thank you to my wife who inviting me to join this course, and my friend Cha and Ryu. We are as the same person. Thank you for everyone to be here with us. One thing that I know so far, that is, as long as we are the mindful practitioner, we are mindfulness master as well. Because last year I have a chance to join the International Insight Meditation program at Camson. One thing that touched me most is when I see our teachers and our friends dedicate to practice together. It's make me it's inspire me to practice as well. So I know one thing, as long as we are mindfulness practitioner, we can be mindfulness master as well. And and one thing that I want to say is to say thank you to teacher, to everyone to practice together. Today is not just about celebrating day. It's about celebrating moment because if we can practice every moment, we can be a mindfulness master. So, but it's not easy. It's not always easy to practice every moment. It's not easy to know our body, our mind every moment. But it's possible because every time had just begun, we can begin every moment as well. So now we can cultivate, we can breathe, we can relax, and we can smile together at the present moment. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kun Tiran. We're going to have one more special speech from our graduates. The last one, really. I don't want to take you too much suffering on being hungry, okay? So, but during listen to the last one, the last person, I would like you to scan this QR code to, firstly, we have two QR code. The first one, satisfaction and perspective during your study here for how many years you have been a part of IBSC. Please kindly give your feedback. And also the QR code to join the Line official group of IBSC alumni group. So the last person, very special. I would like to invite Father Daniel Mazza, PhD graduates, to give a very thankful speech for all of us. Please.
So sorry for increasing your suffering. Yes. So I was also asked to share my feelings, my experience here. First of all, I'm profoundly grateful to the most venerable Brahmapundit Vajrabandit and to each of our teachers and their steadfast support, guidance, and the wealth of wisdom they have so generously shared with us throughout this journey. I think our university, this is my experience, is a rich and unique space uniting students from diverse regions, especially across Asia, and from the major Buddhist traditions, Theravada, Mahayana, and Vajrayana. And it has offered us a powerful way to appreciate the richness of each tradition's text and teachings, and more importantly, the opportunity to engage with them meaningfully. And through our studies, and especially in Vipassana meditation, we have been given the chance to directly experience and deepen our understanding of the Buddha's teachings, enriching our personal lives. As a Christian, it has been a beautiful experience to study alongside and learn from people of such diverse backgrounds. I have always felt at home and free to ask questions and to share insights from a Christian perspective on various moral, ethical, and doctrinal issues. And this openness challenged me to explain and deepen my own tradition while learning about the Buddhist tradition in an atmosphere free from prejudice. The openness of our university to all traditions is a rare and precious gift that I believe we must cherish, especially for the benefit of future students. I really feel this about our university. And the journey of a PhD, as many of you said, goes beyond the acquisition of knowledge. The program at Chulalongkorn Vidyalaya has helped us to cultivate a methodology, an openness to correction, the ability to integrate the insights of our teachers into our own thinking. It has taught us also humility, a logical approach to presenting our ideas, and the discipline to support our thoughts with the reality of the data and evidence before us. This program, I also feel, encourages critical thinking, pushing us to apply the teachings to everyday life and real-world problems. And I especially appreciate the university's emphasis on research that highlights practical application, demonstrating how the Buddha's teachings and principles can offer solutions to contemporary issues. during difficult moments, like all of you shared, no, sometimes as students, we really meet a lot of obstacles of our things that sometimes discourage us, no. I also when I struggle to fully clarify my topic, the support of the university community helped me persevere. And this experience has been a life lesson, training us to adapt, find new ways forward, and do our best according to our current capabilities. And it has been a lesson not only in academia, but in life itself. And I also feel like many of you shared, know that some of our students, maybe they are listening to us who have not finished or they thought to drop out or to stop. No, I really want to encourage them to keep going. No, it's a struggle, no, but I think it's worth it. No, so keep going on. I think you will be able to finish. And the journey has also helped me to cultivate an open mind, rooted in my own tradition, Christian tradition, but open to being challenged by different perspectives. And I have cherished the friendship and the spirit of Kalayanamitta, which I think is the most precious gift for those who seek to deepen their spiritual lives. The dialogue with my Buddhist friends have enriched me immeasurably. In a world that is still marked by hatred, selfishness, and prejudice, I believe each of us has an important role to play. We can become bridges between traditions and different worldviews, always educating ourselves and others towards open, sincere dialogue, striving to find common ground and peaceful solutions that benefit our societies. Recently, I was in Myanmar, and speaking to young people, I asked them, what is the most important thing in life for you? I was struck by a 15-year-old girl. She answered, for me, the most important thing in life is the ability to be transformed, to change. She said, and we can do this if there is openness with the other people and friendship, if we listen to one another. And she said, here in Myanmar, sometimes we have lost this ability to listen to each other, and therefore we have also lost sometimes this ability to change. So I truly pray that each one of us may cultivate this openness and this willingness to listen always. And finally, my heartfelt thanks to the staff who have supported us, encouraged us, and helped us through the challenges, obstacles, and discouraging moments along the way. So thank you all, and also my fellow students, my teachers, administrators, staff, and everybody for this unforgettable experience that I will cherish for my life. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Father Daniel, for your valuable message. Next program, I think this is very important as well that you are looking for, apart from the lunch. May I invite all lecturers to be here in front of this stage? All of lecturers to deliver this souvenir to all graduates, please. May I invite firstly, in order from the doctorate graduates, please. Doctorates and then master, and after that, bachelor and mindfulness master certificate. Doctorate, please. The doctorate graduates, please come in front of each lecturers. Yes, PhD first, please. PhD, master, bachelor's.
ยืนให้เต็มเลยค่ะพี่ MA เรียกเลยนิมนต์เรียกเลย MA ท่านปองไป MA เรียกให้ยืนให้เต็มเนี่ยค่ะเวลาถ่ายรูปจะได้สวย
Please waiting a little bit. Please come to in front of the lecturers.
ได้หมดเลยค่ะชูมอรับเลย
Okay, please. Next, please.
The next graduates, please, student, the graduate, please,
ไม่ให้เฉพาะภาพ
to receive the souvenir from the our lecturer, please.
พอใช่ไหม
Come.
พอ
Come. Pikuni, Nan, and Delay, please. The BAs, please. So that's before we have lunch. We will take the group photo. In the ground floor in the. We will take the group photo in here first, and then after we finish here, we go to the Bodhi tree for take the group photo again together. Please come. All graduates, please come to take the group photo together. Save this photo in our memory. Yes, please come. We have to save the time because the lunch time near already. Yes. Please come, the graduate. Please. ได้ไหมครับได้ไหมเก็บได้หมดไหม
1 2 3 1 2 3 one more 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3ครับ
Okay thank you very much
Don't forget to scan the line to fulfill the form, the survey form. After you submit the fulfill form, we have the yearbook of graduate for this year too. You can, after you fill the form, you can click the link to get the yearbook of the graduate of this year.
After finish from here, we will go to the take the group photo again in front of the Bodhi. Yes. After finish, we prepare the lunch for you all together. The lunch is a buffet. Yeah.